Meanwhile, the U.S. House of Representatives has passed a legislation to avert a freight rail strike that could possibly cripple the shipping industry. The bill now goes to the Senate, which will have to work on it pretty fast before the tentative strike date of the 9th of December. And also to top the pressure, the White House has said that the president expects the bill to reach his desk by this weekend.
The president believes that a bill averting a rail strike needs to reach his desk by this weekend. He is very clear about that because we need to protect the American families from a potential devastating effects of a rail shutdown.
Now, the vote comes after President Biden, in fact, called on the Congress to intervene and avert the rail strike, especially at the time of economic uncertainty. The first measure on a tentative agreement passed in a 290 to 137 vote. 8 Democrats and 129 Republicans had in fact voted against the bill.
The nays are 137. The joint resolution is passed. Without objection, the motion.
Now, this bill will impose a compromise labor agreement brokered by the Biden administration, which was ultimately voted down by 4 of the 12 unions. The unions represent more than 100,000 employees at the large freight rail carriers, and it provides nearly about 24% raises and $5,000 in terms of bonuses retroactive till 2020, along with 1 additional paid leave. The raises, if approved by the Senate, will be the biggest that the rail workers have received in more than 4 decades.
We all know that for too long the railroads ownership have made obscene profits on the backs of workers. Selling out to Wall Street and its outrageous precision scheduled railroading, they've slashed jobs, increased hours, and cut corners on safety while demanding more and more from the workers. And rather than reinvesting their profits into the workers, over the past decade, they've given $150 billion in handouts to their corporate executives and wealthiest investors. It's just not right.
Now, one of the 2 measures passed included 7 paid sick days of leave for the railroad employees, which has been a key sticking point for the workers, lobby members, and also the progressive lawmakers. This resolution, passed in a 221 against 207 vote, was done mainly along the party lines. WION is now available in your country. Download the app now and get all the news on the move.